My role as a social worker at the Hamden County Jail and House of Corrections is to assist the individuals in custody. My coworkers and I support the population members through counseling sessions, completing assessments to aid them in areas like mental health or education, creating a service plan to make the best out of their lives, and so much more. Today in specific, I will be meeting with an offender that is new to the facility. He needs to complete a mandatory CAGE assessment and LSIV assessment. Based on his police report, he is convicted of drug dealing to minors. With that being said, I will be completing his assessment and then enrolling him in the Breakthrough and 28-Day program at the facility. His service plan will be filled more once I meet with him. His demographic information states that he is a 19-year-old man who resides in Chicopee, Mass. He is white and identifies with the Latin Kings, which is a popular gang in Western Mass. He does not have a high school diploma or a GED, therefore we will get him enrolled in the HiSET program at the facility. This will allow him to obtain a certificate to move on to further learning if he wishes. He is also a pretrial inmate, so he will stay in an orange jumpsuit until his court cases pleads him guilty and he moves to green for sentenced, or gets moved to a different facility, or he will be released. Hi there, how are you today?
I'm okay.
That's good to hear. The reason you're asked to come to my office is because you are enrolled into my caseload and I'll be your counselor. My name is Jensen and I'm a social worker here at the jail. If you need my assistance within reason, I'm here to help.
I'm not guilty, so I really won't be here long.
That's fine, but for the time you do spend here, I'll be here to support you.
Okay.
Do you have any questions or concerns for me right now?
I don't understand why I'm here. It's pointless.
Yeah, I hear you, but until you get your court case, you will be under our custody. With that being said, you should really consider making the best out of your time here. I understand it will be easy to be persuaded into the negativity that happens here, but we can provide you with a service plan that keeps you busy.
Well, I guess I have nothing better to do. We'll see.
All right, great. As long as you keep an open mind, you will succeed. Well, let's continue. Another reason why I called you to my office is to complete 2 assessments with you. They are both mandatory and they have to be completed every couple months while you are here. The reason we do these assessments is so we can keep a record of you and your personal needs.
Who's going to see those? Nobody needs to know about me or my past.
It will be kept between you and I. The only time your file will be seen is if you have any mental health concerns and I need to refer you to a clinician or you need daily medication. Everything at the Hamden County Jail is private and we would never share information with another inmate or staff that didn't need to know anything about you.
That better be true.
Okay, sir, you can trust me. Do not threaten me. This is a positive environment. Everything is kept in this office unless you are at harm to yourself, me, or other inmates. Do you understand?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have trust issues.
Noted. We can work on that together. Are you ready to start the assessment process?
Sure.
Alright, let's start with the LSIV assessment. This is revolved around drug intake 12 months prior to your incarceration. So if you can answer these questions as honestly as possible, it would be really appreciated.
Okay.
During the LSIV assessment, the counselor asks questions pertaining to the past drug habit, if he has one. Questions are asked based on a scale of never, sometimes, often, all the time. The very first question asks, what was your drug or drugs of choice? And we select the ones that he provides. Then questions are asked like the following. When you were working, how often did you use your income to support your drug habit? How often did relationships in your life fail because of your drug habit? Have you ever injected your drug of choice? If so, how often? And have you ever attempted a self-help group? This inmate has a heroin and marijuana problem. He admitted that he administered other drugs to minors, specifically girls that he worked with. So due to your responses, my professional opinion would be to enroll you in the Breakthrough program and the 28-Day program. You will be able to get clean this way. How do you feel about that?
I feel like that would honestly be the best for me. I tried rehab before. I was in Section 35 last year, and I just relapsed.
I think you'll benefit from it as long as you attend classes.
Okay. Are we almost done here?
Yes, we need to complete one more assessment, which is the CAGE assessment. This one asks questions pertaining to a criminal history, if you have one, your family, your friends, your previous employment, housing situation, mental health, and your attitudes. Please answer the following questions as truthful as possible again. During the CAGE assessment, the following was stated. He has no high school diploma or GED. He was homeless, living from couch to couch. He has a juvenile history. He has a negative family history. His support system is his close 2 friends and his brother. He had one job previously that he has held since he was 16. He has difficulty controlling his anger but has no restraining orders. He stated that he understands how his alleged convictions would lead him to jail, however, he is not guilty. He stated that he is interested in programming at this facility. Okay, so based on your replies, I have a few suggestions. To start, I think we should enroll you in the HiSET program to get you a GED.
I hate school. I'm not going. I will not then.
If you don't mind me asking, why is that?
It's always been a struggle for me to go, and I'm not going to start now.
Our staff in the education department are great people, and they are willing to work with you one-on-one if you are compliant during class. How about I enroll you and you try it out, and if you don't like it, then we can seek alternatives for you.
Fine.
Great. In addition, unfortunately, it is out of my hands, but I have to enroll you in the anger management program because you stated that you have difficulty controlling your anger.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that one.
Well, I'm glad that you recognize that. But other than that, I don't think we have anything else.
Can you print me out a list of times my programs are at?
Yes, I forgot to mention this. If you succeed in your programs, especially Breakthrough and 28-Day, you receive good time. That means if you become sentenced, each program takes time off your sentence. Also, once you complete the mandatory programs, we can get you into more hands-on programs or ones that you are interested in.
Yeah, I'm more of a hands-on guy than a book kind of guy.
Alright, well, we can cross that path when you are ready and succeed in those 4 programs I'm giving you now. Is that okay?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay, great. Thank you for your cooperation. If you need something in the meantime, just knock on my office door.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll have the schedule printed out for you later. Have a good day.